टिकटक गर्न भने खतरा हुन्छ क्या सवाल हैन यो अहिले मैले हेरेको नर्मलेको नि राम्रै थियो के भ्यू युट्युबमा हैन टिकटकमा मात्र हेर्दा रे उसमा आउँदैन कि टिकटकमा मात्रै मैले टपमा पऱ्यो क्या सबलाई को खेल्छ त्यहाँ अर्को पर्फेक्ट के 4 दिन oh I'm the PA -31 सुरेशकोबाट गरे मलाई वाट्सएपमा गरे हो सुरेशकोबाट त्यही वाट्सएपमा फोन गर्ने सुरेशसँग गरे नि हुन्छ कुनमा खोले welcome Chalse welcome to my live Chalse moderator खतम moderator Chalse टिकटकमा है कति 200 300 फलोअर भए 500 फलोअर भए लाइभ गरेको थियो भने मैले सोधेको खै तिनीहरूले के रिपोर्ट गरेर भन्थे मैले रिपोर्ट त गरेको थिएँ अस्ति पनि गरे आज पनि गरेको छु
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special.
के हा गर्छ
So that's
Chalse
got things underway.
पूर्ण बुझेर हार
And the
गरे कि
history of
बुझेर
this
हार गरे
fixture
कि
tells us always to expect the unexpected. Real chance!
चाहिँ क्या
That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Dembele.
ल
Pass is just off
त्यस्तो
target.
क्या गर्ने छ
Could move up a
त्यसले
gear here. That has been cut short. Neymar going after that. Silvestre. He has found the way through.
यति आइदियो किन उता गएको थियो
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think
क्रिस्टियानो
there's
रोनाल्डो
any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever.
चाहिँ
He's
क्या
an
हो
incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and
यति दिन
determination
यार
either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Van Beeter
And it's Van Basten.
Van Basten
And that's a good ball. Great chance!
Merdai
Oh, he hit that
laughing is good for
sweetly.
health
All he
मैले
needs to
के
do
भने
is to
बुझ्दैन
put the
laughing
ball
is good
between
for
the
health भन्नु
goalposts
चाल्छ
and basically let them attack it.
मैले भनेको मैले टिकटकमा क्या त्यो लाइभ देखाएको थिएँ क्या 200 500 फलोअर भएकोले लाइभ गर्दै
And he
थिएँ क्या
gets rid in a hurry.
अनि मैले सोधेको
Maldini.
खै
Well,
के
that's a little loose.
रिपोर्ट गरे कि गरे भन्थ्यो मैले पनि गरेछु
Liverpool have the chance
मेरो
to
पनि
go
हुन्छ
the
होला
other
नि अब
way. And here's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball.
ल
Albert Ferrer. Showing good feet.
कस्तोमा तिरमिरी मैले देखाएको कि तिरमिरी
Albert
भा यो
Ferrer stood his ground strongly. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's De Bruyne. Albert Ferrer. Vieira clears it away. Platini can see things, others simply cannot. Neymar. Now it's Forlan. Mateus.
Oh, great feet that.
He's got away. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
क्रिस्टियानो
Neatly
रोनाल्डो
clipped into space.
ढुक्क भनेर के ढुक्क भन्छ यो माकुले त मेरा आवाज
There's no
बुझेको
such
छैन
thing
क्या
as a
चाल्छ
bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Threads one in. Neymar. And this is Neymar. In towards the back stick. Van Basten.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chiellini. And the referee has blown for half-time.
मैले
So we go in at
मस्ती में देख
half-time
रहे हैं
with
चाल्छ
both
के भाव
defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a
नीचे
single
ढुक्क
shot on
भन्ने
goal tells
भनेको
you all
त्यसलाई
you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to
त्यही
me.
त
A
गर्नु
little
पाए त
rushed,
मजा आउँछ होला
panicked even at
टिकटकमा
times.
कतिमा मजा फेसकै
Well,
मान्नुपर्छ
it
चाल्छ
has
है
been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from derby.
चाल्छ गर्न टाल्ने क्या उसमा
So we reach the halfway
स्टिकरमा अनि
post,
चाल्छको
and
फोटो
neither
लाएर
side
गर्ने
have yet been able to force the issue. It's
मेरो
there.
दाई मेरो दाई
Oh, finish!
खाने पनि मुजी मेरो दाई
Dependability is one thing, and he
मेरो
brings that
कस्तो
to his game. But
तिरमिर
that
भएको
sort
थियो
of
मैले जस्तो
dynamism
लाग्यो
is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
India have penetrated for the first time. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
त्यही भने
Deserves a lot of credit for his
चाल्छ
willingness to
गर्न
make
राखेर
those
होइन
runs.
झ्याप्प
The
लगाएर
passers
माक्स
will
साक्स
always
लगाएर
have an option with him.
त्यसकै ल
And now a sudden
मेरो
chance to
प्लेयरहरू त
counter.
बेला बेला अन्तरमा के गर्छ होला यार
Aimed beyond the
खायो खायो
defence. He's found a way through. Shot a
एकजना
goal!
अगाडि
It's run loose. Who's going to get
Oh,
there?
good boy.
Oh, nice touch. It's a sweeping cross. Tries a shot. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say
It's Dembele!
Oh,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really looked
shit,
sharp
यार
there, didn't
मैले
he? That's very well played.
तो खत्म तो खेल्नु थियो त यार मैले
Nepal have their second corner now.
त्यही गर्ने अब दाल चाहिँ तिम्रो घर तलपट्टिको रुम भाडामा दियो मलाई हैन दाल चाहिँ त्यसै अनि त्यही गर्न पर्ला
Terrific effort!
के भन्छौ
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
आदमी हो मैले
Chiellini. Here's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
के गर्छ यार
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
सेक्सी पनि
And this is Ronaldo.
ल ल
Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! With
छोड्दिएँ
thunder
मैले
and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Royce. Van Dijk cuts it out.
मेरो खुट्टुमै जान्छ न
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
म त लाइभ हाल्नु नै के चाहन्छु यार निन्द्रा लाग्नु जस्तो भयो पुरै तिर्मी दिइरहेको
Silvestre. Thiago. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Royce. And this is Aguero. Oh, shooting chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Platini. And the referee brings it to a close. Nepal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough...
बत्तीसमा 21,000 2100 त म हिजै थियो 2130 कति त यस्तो हाग्यो अरे 2200 पुग्नुपर्छ हो आज पुग्यो भने मैले यस्तो पाराले के पुग्ला निन्द्रा लाग्यो जस्तो भएको छ अहिले त्यही भएर त्यो गेमै कस्तो भइरहेको 2100 त पुग्यो त
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but the
अहिले
next
2100 बाट
few
झऱ्यो
minutes
त
it might
2100
not
बाट
feel like that.
2070
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly
जित्दाखेरि
matters.
18 19 प्लस हुन्छ हार्दाखेरि जम्मै
Colour
30
and
माइनस
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And it's Beckham. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Cross needs to be good.
Well played and well cleared.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no, that was never
के
going to
थाहा
make it.
फेरि यसले
This is a promising build-up.
के खेलेर मैले
Gerrard.
सम्म राखेको थिएँ ल
Pass somewhat off
कहाँ
target.
हालेँ मैले
Messi. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And it's Forlan.
मलाई
Mateus conjures time and space where few can.
Mateus
Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was
हेर
spot
प्रेस्टी
on.
चाहिँ अगर त्यसले
Now it's
चाल्छ
Forlan. And this is Forlan. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
धेरै भयो नखाउ भनेको मान्दैन सान्छे फल्न हालेर डाइमन्ड लगाएर हो त्यस्तो बेचेर चाहिँ खाँदैन
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well timed.
गेमेरीले छोड्दै हेर नभेटा
Well, the idea was
यस्तो
a
हुन्छ
good
क्या
one.
अनि
The execution
के
of it,
खेल्नु
not
अनि
quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
जे होला भन्ने
Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Forlan is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
झन्डाले
Run with
हिँड्दैन
that
हामी
tackle,
चाहिँ
all won cleanly. And here's Dembele. Gerrard,
त्यही हानेन
the
अब
shot! And he's done it!
त्यसले प्रेसर त्यति हेर नि त ल
Sweeping
प्रेसरै
move,
प्रेसर
executed with deadly
यस्तो
efficiency.
प्रेसर थिएछ
Just
त्यसले
when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nepal have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Forlan, now it's Neymar. That's a nicely scored, deftly away. And the referee says that is that for the first
तिमी
half.
हेर्ने 40 इजी हुन्छ
Well, it's
अन्त
certainly
गाह्रो
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still
त्यसले
very
हेर
much
त्यो
on the
प्रेसर
cards.
थिचेमा
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to
लगाइसक्यो
play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
मैले नदेखेको प्लेयर आएको
1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, it looks like we
Game
have
हारे
ourselves a
भने
real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the
गेम
opportunity
हटाउँछ
presented
होला
itself.
खै अहिले त प्रेसर मात्रै जित्ने
So
भने
they have
पहिला
it
जस्तो
all to
छैन
do
प्रेसर अहिले
again.
प्रेसर जित्दा
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
जान्छ
When
नि
you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! I'll be a bit disappointed with that. He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Neymar. Decent chance!
एउटा
Pass isn't the best. And it's Gerrard.
होइन
Beckham. So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Ibrahimovic.
के गर्छ यार ल
This is Luis Suarez. Nepal needed that. They really needed it. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! And the
हेर नि त्यहाँ
comeback
त्यसले
is
प्रेसर
complete!
दिइरहेको कसरी मिस पास दियो
And wow, he has given that a right old hit. Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That was easy, almost too easy. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
के पास दिएर भयो नि
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So again, we have parity. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite... Batistuta! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Great chance! And that could come back to haunt them. Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's
के
not like they had
भयो भयो यार
any
मैले
other
त
option.
डिफेन्सै गर्न नसक्यो हो कि डिफेन्स गर्न के
Nepal have scored two quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now it's Batistuta.
Batistuta.
Batistuta. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Now it's Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. So that's it. It is all over.
Fine,
Nepal
but
have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have...
लकी रे तिमी पो त लकी कहाँ म लकी त चाहिन्छ यार बडे भैया छोटे भैया सुभान अल्लाह टिकटकमा मिलाएर अनि फ्रेन्डली म्याच हाल्नु पर्यो अनि बढ्छ सब अनि टिकटकमा राखेर टिकटकमा लाइभ बन्न पायो भने यसो सब गरेर हैन
So bringing on
टुर्नामेन्टहरु टक्क
height,
बढाएर
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the
यस्तै
whistle.
छ
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Conte.
भाइ
Oh, some tackle that. And the
क्लियर
whistle has
गर्दैन
gone for a
मामा
reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Rooney. Dani Olmo. Hazard. Hazard. Lovely feet. He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well played and well cleared. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aubameyang! That's another chance. Goal, Brazil! The first significant strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
No.
First moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think that...
And Aubameyang! And yes, it's there!
यस्तो चाहिँ
And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He'll try from distance!
Defender, not follow. Defender, ताने नागे
It's a sweeping cross. Rijkaard can clear it away. Played back in. Tchouaméni. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Silvestre. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Hazard. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Silvestre. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Most of the time,
Nepal really are not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Wayne Rooney. Number
Gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's certainly onside. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Gerrard. That has been cut short. Nepal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Gerrard getting this one clear. Gerrard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Chance! Lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Usman Dembele. Number 14.
Towering header! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Nepal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ah,
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question
come on.
now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Batistuta. That is lovely. Batistuta!
Sorry से बात क्या रहे हो?
Utterly brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas.
Number 18.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
क्या भाषा चाहिँ?
Number 2. Aurelian Chouameni.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
त्यसो
Well,
भए
what a game we have on our hands here.
Nepal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up. And
Real chance!
सडायो सड सर्ट छैन कि दादाको कमब्याक्स आयो कमब्याक्स
Stunning! They have their reward. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
that's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Nepal have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goes for the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Aguero really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Nepal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, delightful ball. Korbel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Szoboszlai, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. And this is Aguero. Oh, that's fabulous. And that will be it.
कमब्याक आइसक्यो यहाँ जान्छ यार कमब्याक
Character. As winning teams do, they manage to
त्यस्तो
find
हुन्छ जोसमा खेले त्यस्तो जान्थ्यो खेल्नेवाला जोस अनि पुरै नि चल्छ सर्ट्स त नआइकन त कामै छैन नि तिमी हो यार मेरो भन्नु अरू कोही छैन मजा आयो बाटिस्टाले हानेको थियो कस्तो हानेर डबल टच ब्याङ गर्दै लेफ्टी
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
के भने चाहिँ सब अस्काइबा हान्छ कि क्या हो यार
There's the whistle, and here we go.
म
So
बिचराकोलाई
the
कसले
ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as
मुझे
ever,
डबल
Jim.
टच हान्नु नि
He'll have a
मुझे
very
तिमीले
busy
फेरि
game as usual,
अनि
Peter,
देखाउँदा
constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
670 कति थियो
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Dembele. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
जना दुईजना
It's a
आएर
nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Mateus. Xavi Alonso. Van Bommel powering forward here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Batistuta. Might be dangerous. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
के खेल्छ त्यता जानेर
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
त्यता
Expertly done.
अब
That's
यसले
just
हेर
a
दुईटा बार
fabulous,
लाग्यो
fabulous
कुल
finish.
के होइन
Anything that
दुईटा
close
बार
to the
लगाउँछ
frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan! And he has kept it out somehow.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nepal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good climb! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had
कसलाई
the
दुई दुईटा
Peter.
डिफेन्स
The
गर्ने छ
quality
यार
was needed, and once they got going, they were
माफ
awfully
यार
hard to stop.
One sweeping move
गोली छ
executed
भने
with
सोध्छु
deadly
क्या भइहाल्यो
efficiency.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class
भ्यान्डिजनसँग
from both
भ्यान्डाइ
sides.
राख्नु पर्यो
The next goal is going to be so significant. quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Costa Corta. For Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So confident. Chiellini. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Messi. And he's been shifted off it.
Added minutes have been indicated.
Forlan has found the net here, of course. Lovely feet. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. First half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager
Dembele
should be
forma
pretty
não
happy
vejo,
how the
este
side
agora
managed to
mesmo
come in on
da
level
tudo.
terms. Things seem to be
Vai
going a
discutir
little
algo
against them,
pequenino.
but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Claude Messi de falan böyle. Arkadaşlar Messi de öyle.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ousmane Dembele. Number 19,
And so we're off again.
Mateus.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen
Vay
anything.
diyor.
He's had a shot!
No.
There it is!
Well,
Gini
whatever he
City has
remembers
zaten.
of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll
Tawal
certainly
bale
remember
mai
that one.
Complete awareness.
Batistuta
He
baktı.
understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
It's Thiago! Oh, crossbar! Nice control. And it's Gerrard. That looks a good cross. Well, there's the clearance. Nepal have it back and can go again. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharply.
Batistuta. Cidden ne
He's
lan?
quick to get rid.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just
Start
need to
with that
sort out
again.
their end product, and quickly.
बड़े भैया छोटे भैया से बनना vamos से आते एरो न के बार से ले जलवा ये हमारा जलवा है और दिन दिसते पास एक हेर्दैन हुन्छ चाहिँ के भए प्लेयर अलिन्छ
Number 11, Diego
Well, the
Forlan.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field. Number 9,
नगर फेटिङ हुन्छ पैसा भए जतिले कहाँ
number 14,
Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Batistuta. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. And it's Messi.
Neymar. Thiago. This might spell danger. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
हाने भने त राउजले
Where the pass was, it caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it
कस्तो
makes
हसाइ
it
कहाँ
all the
हसाइ
more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
तल यार crazy आइया दादा अझ चिलमा छ भनेछ हेर नेताले 5-1
It's their second corner of the game.
मेरो ब्याडमिन्टनले हान्त एउटा
Gets the shot away.
उइमा
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Silvestre actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. He leaps for it.
के छ
That's
के
put
पर्ने
the
जालिसे
danger. In by Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Aguero.
Nepal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Forlan. Cross needs to be good. Oh, well played. And now the breakaway. Silvestre. 5 minutes left on the clock. Messi makes a dash for it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
स्किपेड कस्तो हेर किपरले के छ के त्यो पर्न के लाग्यो
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage
कस्तो
of the
यहीँले
game.
छिराएको थियो यार अग्रेले
And this is the big chance. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Aguero!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
त्यहाँ यही छिरा
Costa Curta.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thiago. Now it's Aguero. Tries to play it through. Not to want, but there is time for no more. Nepal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole.
दादा आज चाहिँ छ भने जस्तो भइसकेको छ चाहिँ के हो लयर सुत चाल्छ मैले अब सेक बिगे भान्छ सोध्छ लाएर जस्तो भइसक्यो नि हराउँदैछ गुड नाइट यार सुत यार आज रे मलाई सुत भनेको तिमी सुत्ने भने चाल्छ तिमी सुत्ने भने
Hello everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nepal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Forlan. Xabi Alonso delivers. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rummenigge. Now it's Hazard. This looks promising. Messi will not want to lose. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring.
4 minutes in.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rosario are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in every...
Hazard, can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that?
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's put paid to the danger. Mateus making good progress on the right-hand side. Dembele. And it's Gerrard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Forlan. Forlan! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nepal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Kहाँ pasan
Who would
kहाँ
have
gao
thought? A
kहाँ
huge
kau
chasm between the two teams
nah.
already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So off we go again.
Replace him is number 15.
45 minutes to change their fate. Now it's Forlan. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Gerrard. And it's made its way. It's Dembele! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Nepal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Silvestre. Silvestre scooting forward. And here's Forlan. Messi. Azar. And that could set him on his way. Messi. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Silvestre. And this is Forlan. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nepal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Play
in store.
Bullet. Xavi Alonso. And here's Dembele. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Nepal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And this is Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Azar. And we're done. Well, that was